Good morning. Oh God, okay. I'm actually starting a little early because I was moving around and duck ended early or whatever. I don't think he have a set time, but I'm thinking he going till 7 my time. But I was good thing I was just about done with what I was doing because I was like, oh crap, duck ended, so I can actually start early because I kind of like going early so then I can get out early. But yeah, what's up, Plotter? What's up, son? What's up, Marky? Hey, Marky, you was hilarious. Calling that fight last night. I was over here laughing. I said, Marky is a freaking tip. What's up, T? Good morning. What's up, Five? Good morning. Hi, Ingrid. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Look, man, after I did my live last night, if y'all didn't see my live last night, y'all can go look at it, but y'all can anyway. I did that live cause I didn't do a live yesterday morning, and I was like, well, that was like the makeup live to yesterday morning. So I was like, even though I know a lot of people was live, I was like, I'm just gonna do one anyway. But it was fun. Anyway, after I left my live, I went to BBO live and listened to Marky call the fight. Him and Prize Free. I think Dub got up there. BBO wasn't saying much, but he was up there. But yeah, I was listening to them. I dropped in a couple of chats yesterday. I was a little busy moving around or whatever. But yeah. What's up, Chris? Good morning. Um, but it was funny. Anyway, like after that, after I went live, I went over there, and then I think after that, no cut. Anyway, um, okay, I'm just gonna be quiet. Anyway, hope you guys are having a good morning. Hope you guys are having a good morning. I'm just here, basically. Um, oh, okay. Let me go by what my title is. I was just I've been like deep in thought as I was saying last night on my live. Um, I was deep in thought about some things from the past, and I was just like, uh, what does that mean? Um, oh my god, I got distracted. Okay, work. Okay, Ingrid, like don't get in trouble. Okay, all right. Um, I was just deep in thought on some things, and then the lie kind of went left. Anyway, um, I just I was thinking about like this morning. I was like, we all have like magical moments in life where like things happen naturally, and I love when things happen naturally because it's something that you don't expect, but it happened. And you be like, I can't believe that happened. I can't believe that happened, and I just be like, oh my god. But that has happened to me a lot. I don't talk about it a lot though. Dark Gable. Really? I think I heard you say that before, Chris. That's that's wrong. Stop it. Stop it. But yeah, freaking mess. Mm. Like, yeah, we all have magical moments in life. Chris, you a trip. It kind of threw me off with that one. But I was thinking about like, okay, so let me tell y'all this. That's kind of like the wine vendor story, but I don't think I'm gonna touch on that yet. I'm gonna just include that with with that story, which I need to get out soon because it's old, but I need to get that story out. Like I do. Anyway, um, why is it highlighted like that? Hold on. Oh, okay, it's StreamYard. Okay. Anyway, um, it's I'm trying to see. I'm trying to remember one that I could tell y'all that doesn't take y'all into the wine vendor territory. Um, mm, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta think. I gotta think. Okay, okay. I can give y'all one. I can give y'all one. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to when I was 10. So in elementary school, for some reason, it's like, and this has always happened to me. When I like somebody, it's like a highlight put on it. And like in like fifth grade, we had these architects that I think they were like learning. Like I think they were still in college, right? So they came out of school or whatever, and they had to kind of show us what to do and like how to draw buildings and all that crap. Anyway, long story short, it was like I want to say it's like five or six of them, and we all were like grouped in like two or three twos and threes with like the different architects, right? And it was this one dude. He's a white guy, but he's fine. I remember his name. His name was Danny. His name was Danny. And of course, like me as a kid, like I, I like whatever. Like, no. Let me take that back. I liked what I liked. Anyway, he's a white guy. Anyway, of course, I had a crush on him. Everybody knew about it. Um, and it was one day, like they were gone for a while, and they was like, well, they was gonna visit again. But like the teachers and stuff, the teachers and stuff, they knew I had like a little crush on the Danny guy, and he was like 22, and after that, like I love that number. I still love that number to this day. Um, and like one day the teacher she mentioned that they were gonna be coming, and she made this little slick comment. And as soon as she made the comment, everybody was looking at me, and I was like, "Why y'all, why y'all looking at me?" Basically, like she was kind of insinuating that they were coming, and it was some I can't remember what she said, but I just remember everybody looking at me, and I was like, but yeah, everybody knew I had a little crush on the guy, and like like the last time they came, like he gave me a little picture of him, and like he signed it and everything. He was cute though. I lost that picture one time. I was devastated when I lost that picture. But anyway, he was cute and everything. But that's just one little moment that I remember that. And like I said, this been happening since I was a kid. Like when I like somebody, like everybody freaking knows it, and which is why I'm kind of guarded with it now. I don't really say too much because I'm like, y'all don't need to know everything, right? Taylor Swift, right? Yeah, yeah. Him. Uh, hmm, I ain't gonna talk about that. Still true. What you mean still true? No, I don't tell nobody who I like on here. No, I don't tell nobody who I like on here at all because it's too many eyes and ears that want to find out. So anyway, no, I don't say nothing on here. I mean, I don't know if I should or would, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Anywho, um, let me tell y'all something real quick though. If you are missing people lives back to back, make sure you hit the notification bell and set it to all because that'll keep you from missing their lives when they go live. You'll get every notification they drop or every like post or whatever. So if you missing people lives, like, cause I know some people they be like, I didn't know you were live. Hit make sure your notification is set to all, so then that way you don't have to wonder and ponder if this person went live or not. So yeah. Anyway, um, it just with me it's happened that way. Um, I remember seventh grade. So I had, I think I talked about this before. It was, yeah, seventh grade. It was this guy that, like, he came in like the middle of the school year, right? So his name was Corey. Corey. He came in the middle school year, and of course, all the little girls, oh, he's so cute, he's so cute. I remember this like vividly. Like they was like, "Oh, he's so cute," and I'm like, okay." Me, I didn't really pay dude no attention. I'm here to do my schoolwork, go home. I mean, I liked boys, but like if you would never know I liked you because I would never say anything. I would just kind of watch you and like you from afar, but I wouldn't say anything. Um, but yeah, so the way they had our classes, like we would change classes, but we would change classes as a class. Like, in high school, everybody would switch classes. Like, you would have different people in your classes, but we had it where we would switch classes as a whole. So, I ain't gonna lie, I had a crush on the teacher that year. It was a guy. It was a guy. It was a guy. We had a couple of male teachers. Um, and in his class, they set the new guy Corey right next to me. So I'm just like, oh my god. So they sit him next to me. I'm not paying dude no attention. I'm here. I like the teacher. Like, sir, I like the teacher. So I don't know where my taste was back then, but thinking on it now, I was like, anyway, he one day he just started messing with me. Like he started picking with me. And I was just like, what? I was like, what is dude about? Like he would like take my pencil or he would take my book. Like he would just start doing little stuff. And I just be like, why are you bothering me? Like I'm doing my work. Now what happened was what happened was all the little girls ran up in his face. I didn't pay him no attention. That still happens to me to this day. All the girls run up to him. I don't say nothing, but I'm the one they like. So what happened was he started liking me. And I'm like, dude, I'm not even paying you no attention. I like the teacher. Like, what the crap? Like, I didn't say that, but I'm looking, thinking to myself, like, dude, I don't like you. I like the teacher. Anyway, um, I remember one day, I don't know how cold I was back then, but the library in the neighborhood was, I want to say, about a mile down the road. And when we had to do like book reports and stuff, if it wasn't in our encyclopedia at home, I had to go to the library to get the information to do my book report or whatever. So one day, I think after school, I had to go to the library. Went to the library. I was in there doing my report or whatever. How about him and another guy that was in our class? They came up to me. I was like, oh my God. He came up to me. So they came up to me, and like his friend literally told me that he liked, like the guy, Corey, liked me. And no lie, y'all, I was like, so? I don't know what my problem was, but I was like, so? But that didn't stop him. He kept bothering me at school. I was like, oh my God, like stop it. But after a while, I was like, yeah, he is cute or whatever. But I didn't really like him till like the next grade, like to the eighth grade. I was like, yeah, he is cute, blah blah blah. But I think he ended up going to another school like mid year, like eighth grade. So I never got a chance to tell him about whatever. But like stuff like that is like little magical moments that I remember happening. And like I just remember him liking me. Seventh grade was the year like guys started singing to me. Like the guy that was with Corey at the library, he he sung to me in the seventh grade. I had another guy sing to me in 12th grade. I had like guys singing to me at work. I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is about me, but dudes like to sing to me. I don't know what I did, but it happens. Don't laugh. But no lie, y'all. Telling y'all, I'm like, okay, like you singing to me, like, what was the song the dude sung to me and sing? Yeah, I forgot what it was, but it just caught me off guard. I was laughing. I was like, like he's singing to me, like even the job I have now is a guy was singing to me. I was like, oh, so little moments like that, I just remember, and I just be like, wow, like what did I do? Like I just be myself, and these things happen. Um, did that happen at Publix? No, it didn't happen at Publix. I guess I can go ahead and tell this little part of the wine vendor story. I think I've told it before, but I don't remember. Okay, so okay, another little magical moment I had at Publix. This is I'm telling y'all about the wine vendor. I'm not telling y'all his name because I don't want freaking people to go look for him on Facebook. Um, because people are weird. I gotta give him a name. For now, he's a wine vendor. That's all y'all need to know. I ain't telling y'all what he do now, but at this point in time, he's a wine vendor. Anyway, so the little moment I had with him was, it was like November-ish. Uh-huh. November-ish, like, was it around Thanksgiving? It was, I think it was around Thanksgiving, if I remember right. Um, I can't really go into the story of why we wasn't speaking because that'll kind of fall into the story. But I'm just gonna tell this little part. So it had got to one point where me and him wasn't talking, right? And he like I was confused. I'm like, did I do something to old guy? Did I say something? So I just, gathered up my nerve and I was like, hey, God, please don't let me say his name. Don't let me say his name. I just went up to him. Like we were like in the same vicinity, like in the back room. Like let me. It was people back there. It wasn't just us. It wasn't just us. We was back there working, and like the pallet I was working off of was like next to the pallet he was working off of. So he was loading his cart. I was loading my cart, and I just asked him. I said, "Hey." I said, did I do, and I said his name. I said, hey, did I do or say anything that offended you? And he looked at me, he was like, no. So he turned around and asked me the same thing. He was like, did I say or do anything to offend you? And I said, no. So that was established. Like, we didn't do nothing to each other. I was like, okay. So, okay, if you ever worked in retail, you know you have pallets. You know you have some pallets that are thicker than others, some that are weak. I don't know what was going on with this little pallet though. But anyway, well, you're not supposed to stand on pallets, but that day, like, screw that. So I was loading my car. I think he was done, but he was just kind of standing there socializing, whatever. So I think I uh I was done with my pallet. Like I was literally standing on the pallet, and he was there. He was done. He was just standing there. Y'all, no lie. Like I went to grab something. Oh, I think I was done with something. But when I went to turn around, he was standing on the same pallet I was standing on. And it's like it was like when I turned around, out bam, I was just right there in his arms. And I was like, what? Like it caught me off. I was like, whoa. And like we was like face to face, like no space in between, nothing. What's up, Bree? No space in between, like hugged up. And I was like shocked. And I was like, oh, you smell good. He was like, you smell good too. And I was like, okay. So he just held it. He just held it. And I'm like, oh my god, like what's happening here? So like we hugged each other, and then he finally let me go. Like he was holding on tight too, no lie. So I was like shocked, like what was that? And he was like, he all he said to me was, "Just be glad we were naked." I said, "Oh snap!" And he walked out. What's what's up, BBO? I was like, "Oh my god!" So that's another little moment that me and him had. And I was shocked because I was like, did this dude just really do that? Uh, uh I just, mm, 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 mm. Anyway, of course, like I said, with any guy, like, he was he was one of those guys that all the girls liked. I ain't getting into the story right now. I'm just saying, I'm gonna have to give him a name at some point because I ain't telling y'all his real name. But homie was like up on me, and I was like, okay, you got all these other females around here. Why are you looking at me? And that just, I don't know, for the longest time, that's just how I thought. I'm like, you got all these other options. Why are you over here bothering me? And it was like that even with dude at I, I didn't tell y'all his name either. Remember, I was telling y'all, like, I said, it's plenty of other girls. Why you bothering me? And I just, for some reason, I always wonder that. And I'm just like, as an adult, I get it. Like, I get it. Like, I'm different. I understand it. I'm not like other females. And I guess guys see that. And I can't help it. Like, they be pissed off at me because homie like me. I be like, I didn't do nothing. Like, I didn't tell him to like me. Anyway, that was another little magical moment that I remember. That's part of the wine bender story. At some point, I'll tell that again. But anyway, he, that dude was fine. Let me stop. It's guys in my chat. I know y'all don't like that. Let me stop. Anyway, um, um, he he ended up getting married. I ain't talking about that right now either. That's old news. But I'll tell his story at some point, but not right now. But like, I'm pretty sure y'all can think of a magical moment y'all had in y'all life where, when you think about it, you just smile. And like a lot of times with me, I'll be like, I can't believe that this happened. Like, but it's like I smile about it. What's up, Daisy? Good morning. I smile about it because I'm like, I can't believe this happened. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, I just I've been deep in thought a lot the past few days, remembering things and um try not to go too deep in thought because you want to live in the present, you don't want to live in the past. And I try to live in the present because these moments are rare. They're like you'll never get them again, which is why I'm kind of glad a lot of it is recorded because I'm like I go back and look at some of my older lives and I just be like I forgot that happened. What's up, bro? Josh. And I just be like I can't believe can't believe that happened. And like and sometimes like even when like I said when I do go back to my older lives, I forget that it happened, that when I hear it again I just be so tickled because I'm like really. So yeah. Anywho, mm, yeah. Oh, don't you say that out loud. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, it's just are you at work, Josh? Are you on the forklift? No, you wouldn't be able to type if you was on the forklift. Yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure everybody here has magical moments that they don't want to share, or they do. It's some that I choose not to share, but it's some I don't mind like letting it out there. Like that was one of them. Um, hmm. Oh, you are on the forklift. Okay, okay, just be careful, Josh. I'm gonna try to push for an hour today because I did 2 hours last night. If y'all didn't see that live, like go check it out. People were trying on that live from last night. People were trying to figure out who I was talking about. I'm not gonna say who I was talking about. Uh, I'm gonna just let y'all wonder about that. Anyway, I'll let y'all figure that out. Anyway, oh shoot, I didn't change my thing from. Okay, anyway, let me shut up. Um, Sometimes I don't change my presets. I just leave them as they are, and I just change the background, which is basically what I did this morning. I was like, I don't feel like doing all that. I do got to get more pictures though, because I don't use all the ones that I have. Anyway, oh god, oh sorry, I mean yawn y'all ear, but mm, I just sometimes I don't know what to say, so I have to sit here and think of stuff. Because y'all know I freestyle my lives. I don't really have a particular subject to talk about. I just kind of make a title and mention it, and then talk about whatever after that. So yeah. Anyway, I gotta tell that wine bender story soon because it's been so long since I started talking about it, and I I I'm over it, but it's kind of a personal thing. Um, so I gather my bootstraps and tell that story one day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it in one full live. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to tell it in one live because I like to go in detail, but when I shorten it, I can probably do it in one line because the emotion is not there for it anymore. Because it's been so long. So I might try to do a one and done with it. Yeah, yeah. I just probably just do a longer live. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I'll do that because I really don't want to talk about it twice. That would kind of bother me. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. So I'm sitting here thinking, should I tell the story tomorrow? I don't know. What's up, Treyos? How you doing, my boat captain? Should I do it tomorrow? Why it's on my mind? Mm, I might do it tomorrow. Might. It's a big question mark, y'all. Let me. I will have to go deep in thought in that situation, though. I might do it tomorrow just to get rid of talking about it. But I gotta give him a name. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Just to get it out the way, cause I think it's gonna. I ain't gonna say it's gonna bother me. It's just gonna nag me until I do it. I'm gonna need some crowd participation though, because if I don't, I'm just gonna be like, whatever. I kind of, with certain stories like that, I do like crowd participation, because then if not, I just kind of feel like I'm talking to myself. You did? When? What happened? When you did a live? I missed it. Trails, when you did live, sir? You can drop your link. When did you do a live? I missed it. I obviously did because when was this? Was I asleep? Like what happened? Oh God. Yeah, inform me, Trios, because I obviously missed it. I would have, I would have been there. I thought I got you on all notifications. I'm gonna have to go back and check that because YouTube be tripping, man. They be unsubscribing folks, and I'm gonna have to go make sure your notifications on because I know I put notifications on for you. Yeah, let me know what happened. But while Trails tells me that, I need to get the Wine Bender story out. I kind of post about it on my community wall later, um, about it, cause I need to get that story out. I do. Okay. Trail said I was playing NBA 2K. I was shutting it down with my powerful. Oh, okay. No, see, I missed I missed it. Trails, I have not been good with that. I kind of got I kind of got lost a little bit as far as the video games because I got a little distracted. I got a little distracted, Trails. I ain't gonna say by who or what, but I got a little distracted. I have not been on my video games at all. At all. So I gotta get back on that. What's up, Jagus? Good morning. Yeah, I gotta go check that out, Trios. I got a little distracted, Trios. So I ain't been playing no game. I kind of been doing in lives, doing lives, uh, background stuff. Yeah, I see you done found a new thing. What you mean by that? What you mean by that, Trios? Let me stop. I laugh too much. I am a single lady, sir. Okay, that's giving me away. Let me shut up. um, kind of threw me off with that one, Chels. Anyway, what's up, beautiful? Hmm. Hey, Trails, go back and watch my live from last night. I did a little over 2 hours, and I was talking about a particular subject, and people was trying to figure out who I was. People was trying to figure out who I was talking about, but I did not let them know. I said, even if y'all put a name in my chat, I'm not telling y'all who I'm talking about. I'm not telling y'all who I'm talking about. And they were trying to guess. Shut up, Trey. I did not say who I was talking about. I didn't mention it. I ain't telling y'all who I was talking about. They was in the chat trying to figure it out. Because I was like, I want somebody. And I was telling them that and they was trying to figure it out. And I was just like, I ain't telling y'all who I'm talking about. Y'all just gonna have to wonder. Anyway, that basically is what that live turned into. Oh, and BBO gone. Who that was? No, Dub gonna call me out in BBO chat last night. Talking about me, Illis was talking about a snake. No, no, no. What happened was Jed came in here and said he was gonna put up a video. He said he was gonna put up a video of him feeding a mouse to his snake. And me, Illis comment, and that ain't the kind of snake we want. And I told Jed I wasn't gonna watch it because I didn't want to see that. That's basically what happened. And Dub called me out in, in BBO chat. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, that's true, Jacob. Speak of the devil. Here goes Jed. What's up, Jed? No, cause I ain't want to see that Jed. I don't like those kind of snakes. I don't like the slithering kind. I like the other kind. The other kind. I go with that. Look, Jed. Okay, I'm gonna make a deal with you. I'm gonna go hit the like on that video, but I'm not gonna watch it because I don't like snakes. I don't like those kind. Not that kind. I don't like. Anyway, Jed, I don't think he stuck around for the rest of my life, but that's basically what the rest of that live was. People trying to figure out who I was talking about. uh, a mess. A mess. Oh God. I can't look. I can be. Yes, Jed. That's basically what that live turned into last night. Like people was trying to figure out who I said I wanted, and I didn't let them know who I was talking about. Mm-hmm. No, wait. I told them even if they guessed, I wasn't gonna tell them if they were right or not. You think you know? I'm not saying who I was talking about. See, y'all saying that, but I didn't put a name on it at all. I told y'all, even if you put the name in my chat, I'm not gonna tell you if you're right or not. Go back and look at that live last night. I didn't tell who it was. I didn't. Somebody tried to guess, and I was like, I kind of did eliminate one person because it took me a minute to figure out who they was talking about. I was like, oh no, not that person. because the reason they thought it was that person was because BBO chat got a little spicy the other day, and like I guess me and that person kind of went back and forth, and they thought that's who I was talking about, and I said no, that's not who I'm talking about. But I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. They can guess. I don't care. Anyway, that's kind of what that live ended up being, Jed, because DP came in was like, "What did I walk in on?" Because at that time when he came in, it was me, Angie, it was who else was in the chat? It was mainly girls. He thought it was just all. I said no, the guys came in here because I think Marky came in, BBO came in, Jed came in. Who else? Um, I forgot who else came in there. I think Jay Bliss came in after. But yeah, it was some guys in there. Hmm Anyway, I try not to go that far as to say who I'm talking about because I'm not putting a target on nobody back. I ain't doing it because I know how YouTube works. But anyway, I didn't say who I was talking about, so don't worry. Nothing got told. Anyway, um, magical moments again, magical moments. And Marky was calling me out because he gonna say to me that sounds a little freaky, and I told Marky I said it was. I said it was. Marky is funny. He a trip. He was calling that fight last night. I was over here tickled. I said Marky a trip. But yeah, uh, I just enjoy hanging with the guys. I think it's no drama, even though they be getting in their feelings. I'd be like, stop that crap. Like, I get enough of that, like on the other channels. But I really don't. I'm be honest with you, I really don't even go to the other channels no more because I don't want to hear all the BS. Like, I don't want to hear the yelling and screaming. I'd rather just be chill and laugh and joke in the chat. Like, I don't enjoy people yelling and screaming. I'm be honest with y'all. Like, I've strayed away from those channels. If there's any yelling and screaming and hooting and hollering, I'm like, nope. But I ain't gonna lie though, when the guys get into it, I do be a little tickled because I just be like, get all your feelings, like stop that. Because literally, like, I don't know if BBO private that live when Dub called it the other day. Was it? It was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And yeah, like the guys were like they were getting into it. I'm like, y'all stop it. Like I'm enjoying listening to y'all. Like, don't get in y'all feelings. Like it was a freaking mess, but I don't think that live is up. But I was there and I was like, guys, like come on, like I'm enjoying y'all. Like call the fight. Like stop. And I didn't I like but I'm be honest with y'all, when they get into it, I do be tickled. I be like, y'all stop that mess though. Because I don't really like the drama. Like I like the chill. So yeah. Anyway, but like I said, drama is entertaining. I just choose these days when you know, listen to it. I try not to. Sometimes it's too it's very hard to look away because the drama I ain't gonna lie, the drama be good. I just be like, okay, what's happening here? So I just be like, let me figure out what's going on. What's up, Illis? I was talking about my live from last night. And I was telling them that I wasn't telling who I was talking about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyway, uh, um, mm, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good today. Um, I just okay. I gotta get that thought out my head. Illness is still bothering me. It's still bothering me, even though I've been to sleep. It's still bothering me. Anyway, y'all, let me get off that. Let me get off that. Let me get off that. Anyway, but yeah, I just I think he's here. He's probably in the bushes. He's probably at work, but he's here. Um. Mm, Anyway, I just if you have magical moments that happen in life, like cherish them, like remember them, like it'll make you smile. Um. It'll. It'll make you feel warm and tingly because you remember that moment. Like I was saying last night, or like you can't really get that moment back. So all you can do is remember it. Like that's all you can do. So I'm actually glad that some moments I've had on this app is recorded because the ones like from back in the day I can't go back to those. But the ones that has happened on this app, I can go back and look. I can go back to my lives. I can go back to other people's lives if they don't hide them, and I can literally go back to the moment where it was fun and and you know it makes you happy. And I can't wait to have new moments with people. Like crap, I got these headphones on. I can't wait to have new moments with people. I love when things happen naturally. It's not forced. It it you know it happens the way it should happen. Now I'm be honest with y'all. One thing I do love doing to guys. I love to make guys blush. I've seen guys blush, and I love doing it because I'm like I got that one guy at work. I was like, I didn't mean to make you blush, but I I I mean I can do it. It's just that I don't really show myself that much to people. So when I can do that, when I can make you blush, I'd be like, I got you. I'd be like, I got you, I got you, I got you. Yeah, mm-mm. So it's a couple of people I can think of right now that I made blush on this app. I ain't calling no names. No, maybe good three. I can think of a good three people right now that I've made blush on this app. Some I've seen, some I've heard. I'm just gonna leave it at that. But I try. If I feel like if I can make you blush, I got you. Shut up, Joe. If I block you, I'm not big on fluffy, sir. I'm fluffy. Anyway, um, but if I can make you blush, like I feel like I got you. I'm not gonna put. Okay. I'm just gonna say this. I have a particular live that I saw. Like somebody asked this person in the chat were they blushing, and when I went back to like look at that video, I literally saw it. I was like, okay. So I did make the person blush. I did. So anyway, um, I know why. I ain't calling no names. Ain't calling no names. I'm just saying it happened. Anyway, uh, okay, stop thinking about that. Anywho, um, I think I like teasing guys. I don't know why. Oh God, here a paragraph. What are you talking about? Okay, Josh said, sis, no lie. I used to think if I put a smile on a woman's face, she belonged to me from that point. No, not necessarily, Josh. Not necessarily. No, it's just that you can make somebody smile. That don't necessarily mean that like they belong to you. But I, in that moment, I feel like I got you. Like I made you blush, but not necessarily like meaning that hey, I got you, like you mine. Not in that sense, but in a sense where hey, I got you in that moment, and that's what it was. Not no no, it's not that I feel like I got you as like you belong to me. No, not that type. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Not with me at least. No, um, no, that's not how I feel about that. Um, but if like I said, I got you in that moment, I got you to bush. Since I was when you were 29, got you, got you. Got you. Well, that's a young mind. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, Dust. I was in my 20s at that time. Okay, I feel you. I feel you. But yeah, no, I did see the wine vendor. He got super jealous one time because uh he saw another guy talking. He saw another guy talking to me, and I was like, you know how you can look at somebody, but you looking at the other person from like your peripheral. And I literally saw him get upset when another guy was like talking to me, chatting me up. He was like right there in my face. I saw dude get upset. He got really upset. And I was laughing because I was like, I got you upset. Shut up, John. Nah, absolutely not. Uh, Giggling like that's just how I laugh anyway. Um, I'm gonna say I've had a few guys that can get me giggle like a schoolgirl. A few of them, few of them. I ain't calling names. Few of them. Um, mm, it's few. But yeah, homie got mad. He got upset, and I was like, "Yeah, I got you for real, cause you got upset because another guy was talking to me, but we don't go together, sir." Okay, let me stop talking about him. I'm giving away parts of the story. Ooh, okay. Mm, mm, mm. Let me stop thinking. Oh, and let me tell y'all now, who I was thinking about last night was not the wine vendor. It was not the wine vendor. Because I know, okay, shut up. It was not the wine vendor. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now. It wasn't him. It wasn't the wine vendor that I was talking about last night. No, mm, nothing. Let me stop talking about him. Okay, but it was another guy, y'all. I didn't. Did I talk about him before? I don't think I talked about him. No, I didn't talk about him. I didn't even give him a name either. But he wanted it too. This was like after Wine Bender though. But dude was like, I realized what he was doing. That dude isolated me so many times. When I figured it out, I was catching on to it. I was like, oh, bro, like he really was like, mm, mm. He was a white boy too. He was younger than me. Okay, so he is okay. How old was he? Okay, so as an age, he is like he was like 9 years younger than me. That guy. He's 9 years younger than me. So when I was in my 30s, he was in like hold on, how old was I? He was in his 20s. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. He was like 9 years younger than me. And he liked me. But I didn't go for that because he had a girlfriend. And he knew I knew he had a girlfriend. So I'm just like, bro, I don't. Mm-mm. But he, like, uh, he was showing it though. And I was like, I see it. I just have to ignore it because you are taken. I don't play them games. But he, yeah, I figured out he liked me because we were on opposite shifts. That was at that point in time I worked day shift and he worked night shift. So it was like we would see each other in passing and like say he would come in like an hour before I was leaving, right? And I look, I would see him and speak or whatever when I would see him, but I figured out he liked me because one day like I was like, you know, working in a grocery store, like you got to make sure everything's straight and all that. So I was getting ready to leave and I was like finishing off everything I had to do. And I was like, hey, like I walked on the aisle and he spoke. I was like, oh, hey, you know, whatever, how you doing? And he was like, oh, you gonna do this? And I said, oh, I'm finna get ready to go. And he said, oh, and it kind of caught me off guard. And I was like, oh, so he don't want me to leave. And so after that, I started paying attention to him because shortly after that, they put him on my shift. Like he came to day shift, and I started picking up like little stuff he would like do. And after a while, I started figuring out that he would isolate me a lot. Like when we would have to break down trucks, like he would like we would start breaking down a truck. He would tell everybody else like go start working the truck, but he would want me to stay in the back room with him to break the truck down. And I was like, okay. So he started isolating me that way, and like he would literally send all the guys away, and he would like want me to stay back there with. And I was like, once I started picking up on it, it was another guy. He's married. He 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 wanted it too. Ain't gonna lie, because he every so often he would say something slick to me. I said, no, you're married, sir. Absolutely not. But he started picking up on it. And I asked him a question. I said, hey, I said, do you see that homie be isolating me? He said, yeah. Cause so he noticed it too. So dude would like literally isolate me to get me by myself. But he would send all them out to the floor to work the truck. And the other dude would just kind of like want me to himself. And so I would just be like, oh my God. But he when he started doing it, like I started picking up on it, and then he would start mimicking me. Like we would have meetings, and I would see him like look, like stare at me, and I was like, oh my God. So he would try to get me alone a lot, and I was like, okay, like all right, but I didn't feed into it because I knew you had a girlfriend. So I'm just like, no, sir. Like if you're taking, like no. But he would always give me little hints and stuff, and he would touch my hand when he didn't have to. He would brush up against me, all that little stuff. So okay, beautiful, I got you. Yeah, he would brush up against me, and I was like, okay, sir, all right. All the little things. But yeah, he would. He would do a lot of that, and I guess he think I didn't notice it, but I did. I'm like, I see it, but I can't really respond to it because you have a girlfriend. So, so I couldn't really do nothing with that situation. I just kind of had to laugh it off because you have a girlfriend, sir. Like, Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. Anyway, I'm not saying his name either because he is kind of connected to me, so I ain't saying his name either. Um, hmm He's a cutie though. Anyway, um, it's just little stuff like that that I kind of remember and I go back to and laugh at because I'm like a lot of times I can't believe this stuff happens to me. I've had females pissed off at me because the guy liked me or wanted me, and I'm just like, girl, like stop it. You be mad at him, don't be mad at me. But that's been happening to me since I can remember. Since I can remember, they were pissed at me because of that. So whatever, let them hate. I don't care. But yay! I made it to my hour. Oh God. It's just little things like that that, like I said, I remember. I've had little moments happen to me on the job I have now. Um, I just I don't talk about it a lot, but I be good a lot. I actually had that happen to me at this job where it's a manager that liked me, and he was doing the same freaking thing, like little stuff like that, like touching my hand when he didn't need to, rubbing up against me, all that little stuff. Like, yeah, thank you, Illis, all that little stuff. And I'm just like, gotta give me some background music. But anyway, yeah, uh, I'm just gonna choose to remember the good times, not so much the bad times. Yeah, sub to all the channels that Illis dropping the links in the chat. Um, and even the little moments that I have now with different people. Now, okay, let me just say this, because people like to see things and then run with it. Like if I have little moments with people in the chat, like don't take it and run with it. Like if if okay, y'all know I flirt. I do. I ain't gonna lie about it. I do. If I have a little flirting moment with somebody, like don't be like, oh, vacay like this person. I just had a moment with them is all. Like stop it. Like they take it and run with it. I'm like, okay, so if I have okay, I ain't gonna call names because I ain't like I said, I ain't trying to put targets on people back. If I have a moment with this person, like just stop it. Like it was a moment. We cool. It don't necessarily mean that I'm in love with the person or I like the person. It's just that we had like a little moment, okay? Like, stop it. And I see that that happens to me a lot. That I have little moments with different guys on this app, and people will take it like, "Oh, she like him," or "She like him." If I like somebody, trust me, y'all know it. Y'all, mm-mm. Let me shut up. Y'all know it. Mm, it's a way to figure out who I like. I ain't gonna tell y'all, but it's. Let me hush before I tell myself. But yeah, if I have little moments with people, it does not necessarily mean that I like them. I'm in their DM now. Hey, if they in mine, don't worry about all that. Don't worry about all that. But you know, I do have moments with people, and that okay, that's what I wanted to say something about because okay, I'm not calling names, but when it's been several channels I've been to where I am involved in a moment happens. It's happened on Duck Channel. It's actually happened on Duck Channel a lot. It's happened on my channel. It happened on the Ghost Channel. Um, mm, I think that's about it, if I remember right. Oh my god, I got to sneeze. But it's been little moments that's happened on different channels where I was involved in it. And like I don't try to make these things happen, they just do. Like I will notice like with one particular channel, every time I would go, or just about, I ain't gonna say every time, but just about every time I would go on a channel, moments would be made. Like it was always like fun, chill. But then when they came to my channel, it was always freaking mad day. I'm upset. I ain't calling names. And I'm like, I bring moments to you, but you bring me chaos. We can pretty much figure out who I'm talking about. But anyway, I like when, just not like on my channel, I like when people bring moments to my channel. Because I'm like, it's not all me. Like, I can't do this by myself. I have to have somebody to interact with to have the moment. So it ain't always me. Like, I have to have somebody to interact with for the moment to happen. Anyway, when those moments happen naturally, they happen like off the rip, wasn't planned. That's the kind of stuff I love right there. And I'm just like this. And when I go back and watch some of this stuff, I just be like, that was fun. And I love when I have chemistry with people on this freaking app. Like I love when I have chemistry with people because I'm like, that's not something that I don't mesh with everybody. Like, okay, let me take that back. I mesh with everybody, but moments I don't, okay, I mesh with everybody, but I don't have natural chemistry with everybody, is what I should say. It's different people that I do have natural chemistry with. I can name maybe, whew, hmm, okay, in my thoughts right now, I can name two people on this app. I can name two people on this app that I have natural chemistry with. Two, two. I ain't calling names, but I know of two. Um, it. mm, I'm trying not to say too much, y'all. I'm stopping myself. But yeah, it's just the way things happen is the way they happen. It's people on here I can laugh and joke with, like we cool, no issues, like it's whatever. Like that's just how it works. But what's up, Angie? Good morning. It's different people. Like I said, some people I ain't gonna say it's forced chemistry. It's just like okay, we talk. But some people, it's very natural. I ain't gonna say who it is or who they are. Um, I'm not gonna say who they are. I'm gonna leave that in the chamber. Like I ain't putting no names on it. I'm just gonna say that you can see it. Shut up. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Um, I'm gonna shut my mouth. Anyway, Y'all assume who I'm talking about. Just assume because I ain't saying who. But anyway, I just I like natural, organic moments. It's not forced. It's not we not questioning each other. It just happens naturally, and I love that. I don't like forced interactions where you gotta force me to talk to you, or I gotta sit here and pull teeth to get you to talk to me. I don't like that. Like I like for you to just talk to me normal. Like yeah, just talk to me normal. Like I don't like forced situations or chaotic situations. Like if you're gonna be down with me, be down with me. Like don't come to me under a guise of you want something from me or you're only here because you wanna be seen. Like I don't like that crap. Excuse me. I don't like that crap at all. Like don't do that to me. But with some people, I see the some people are opportunistic. Um, some people are not. Um, I can pretty much figure out who's who. Because I told you I watch everybody. I ain't gonna lie, I do. I watch everybody. But like some people, they just fall right in line with what you got going on. And I those people, I love to see them coming. I just be like, you fit right in. You fit right in, and I like that. Some people don't. Some people don't fit in. They force their way. They force their way in, and then wonder why people hate them. Anyway, I ain't getting into that. I ain't calling names on that. I just say it. But yeah. I'm a. If I catch somebody freaking repeating what I say, I promise you I'm gonna have a fit. Because I'm gonna be like, don't come to my live, listen to me, and then repeat what I say. Don't do that crap. Like, be your own person. Like, don't do that crap. I've heard people do that. Um, but I do notice. I ain't calling no names. Me and certain people have the same talking point. I get that. You don't really like you can speak on the same thing I speak on, and nothing wrong with that. It's just that don't copy what I say. Like, be your own person. So anyway, that's all I'm gonna say to that. Um, but yeah, I love a natural chemistry. I love a natural flirtation. I ain't gonna lie, because y'all know I'm good with that, but I haven't done it in a minute though. No, I take that back. I did the other day. Never mind. But it was all in good fun. It wasn't like that. Like it was just good fun. I haven't. Let me hush while I tell on myself. Mm, mm, mm. Let me hush my mouth before I tell on myself. Anyway, okay. Anyway, I just like for things to be natural, organic, no fillers, not trying too hard, not you know, don't try too hard. Got too many people trying to do that, trying to be seen. I don't like that. I just be myself and I get what I get. So yeah. Mhm. I'm sorry, y'all had a thought. Anyway, I'm just gonna be myself like I always am. I'm gonna keep talking my talk, say what I need to say. I need to do this live, but this one person did not answer me back. I need to do this live. I need to get that out the way. I'm gonna find out from y'all if y'all want me to do the Winebender story. Oh, should I do it tomorrow or tonight? Because I literally could do a live tonight. I don't be doing nothing. I mean, after I finish doing what I need to do around the house, I just be chilling. But then I can't really get the input on some of the guys because they be on the other channels, especially if they're talking about boxing. So I might just do it in the morning where there's no freaking boxing talk or whatever. I don't know. Andy said, I still don't know how to flirt. I just made this man feel sex sexually uncomfortable. Oh crap! Oh shoot, hold on. You did what? What you do? What you do? It was Angie. It's not hard. I'm telling you. I guess because I do it. Look, y'all. I really don't flirt with people, but when I do, like I can't stop. When I do it, it's like it's a natural thing. Like I can't stop it. It's not hard, Angie. It's not. It's not hard. You. Oh. Okay. Uh. Where? 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 It was. I'm lost. Hold on. Did I miss something? Oh, no, I'm not trying to talk to you. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. 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 I got you. I got you. I got you. Okay. Andy, people just got the thing. Yeah. I don't try to flirt. It's just something natural that happens. What are you talking about, Josh? I mean, it's my okay. So I bottled up my flirtation for a long time. I brought that baby out one time and made the guy blush. Like he literally was like red. I bottled it back up, and I bring it out every so often. But on here, yeah, on here, I can go like far with it. I can go far with it. I really can. I can do some serious flirting on here. I try like okay, okay, okay. Look, should I say that? Shut up. Look, Josh. I am a single lady, so I can flirt with whoever I want to on here. But I'm be honest with you. If I like somebody, like for real in real life, and they are there, oh, okay. Are you gonna say? I cannot say that because I'll give myself away. I cannot say it. I gotta shut up because I know that person's probably listening to me right now, so I can't say it. I can't say it. Never mind. Let me cut that off because if I say what I was gonna say, they gonna watch for it. So nope. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess I don't know. I'm really quiet, y'all, and I don't know if it's because I kept it bottled up. But when I bring it out, it just comes out like it does. It just comes out, and I just do it. Like it's not on purpose. It just happens. Like I think one time in the ghost chat, me and one guy, I don't even see him around a lot no more. But me and him had one night where I was in dude chat. We flirted like crazy. No lie. I got screenshots of it somewhere. I had to go find it. We flirted like it was a spicy conversation to the point. where the ghost came at the guy in the chat. No lie. This was last year. I want to say it was last summer. And it got to a point where we flirted so heavy in that chat, the ghost came at the guy. No lie. I remember it because I was like, why are you coming at him? I guess he was upset, but whatever. David said, but women really don't have to do too much because men are physical creatures. We see with our eyes first. You are totally correct. You are very correct, Jake Bliss. That is absolutely true. Yeah. Look, which is okay. Like, okay. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I can flirt in real life. I just choose not to because I don't like a lot of guys in real life. Like, if I like you, it has to be you really got to catch my attention for me to like you in real life. Now, I ain't gonna ever say that I've never liked anybody on this app because I have, and that translated over into real life. Not calling names, but um, I I can flirt a lot. I just I can do it real good with words. I can do it like in person. I just choose not to. Um, I just choose not to do it in person. I can flirt. I just I'm just shy, and I have to be around that person. And I'm be honest with you, in real life, I have to know you actually like me back for me to flirt back with you. But if I'm not sure, I'm not really gonna kind of open that gate. But yeah. hmm But I'm really good at it. I never realized how good I was at it until I got homie at work. Until I got dude blushing to the point where he turned red on me. I was like, oh my God, I didn't mean to make you blush. Like, all right, all right. And that was the moment I realized how good I was at it. I was like, okay, you don't open up a can of worms. So I got this. I got it. I was like, I got it. Like, okay. And I don't know if word got around that I flirted a lot because I have had guys to come in the chat and flirt with me like off the rip, and I was like, where did that come from? Who told you that I do that? But then again, some people sit in the bushes and they watch. So yeah, I was saying a lot of stuff in these chats, so I get it. I see. I put myself out there like that. I get it. So yeah. But yeah, I just do the best I can with what I got. Angie is not hard. I promise you, it's not hard. It's not. It's just that you gotta tap into your. I don't want to say feminine side, but yeah, yeah, you do have to tap into your feminine side, but you gotta. You have to kind of have a way with words. I would say I do kind of have a way with words where I can say things that sound one way but mean something else. I do that very well. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't even try to do it. Like Free will call me out in duck chat, and I'll be like, "That wasn't even what I was talking about, but you took it that way." And I just be like, oh, "Crap!" Like I said it, but I didn't mean it that way. But that's how you took it. So I just be like, "Okay, whatever." Like I didn't mean it that way, but that's just how it came off. So I mean, if I've gained I don't want to say a reputation because I ain't trying to have that um, notoriety because I flirt. It is what it is. It is. Like, I ain't. It's whatever. Andy said, "Ma'am, I'm a full blown hood ninja on the inside. I'm very blunt up front. Oh, I can't flirt. Oh my God. Okay, well I guess you gotta tap into your female side then, your femininity. Like we talk. Okay, I gotta help you out on that, girl. Do we need a one-on-one class? Like, Okay, awesome, Jed. That ain't what we talking about right now, though. We talking about flirting. But look, I'm happy you got somebody to watch it with. We all ain't privileged out here, Jed. But yeah, it's just a skill that I acquired, I guess, over the years that I didn't know that I had. Uh, like I never took advantage of it until I flirted with that guy. That one day, I mean, I flirted before. It's just that that kind of activated something. Like I didn't know I had it like that. Basically, I didn't know I had it like that. But I know. Look, I know now. I can use it as a advantage. What's up, Opulent? Okay, all right, Opulent. Awesome. Thank you for coming by. He said he's swinging by. Ooh, that song. Okay, did you see my Instagram? That song has been stuck in my head. Opulent. When you said swinging, it kind of caught me off guard. That mint condition song has been stuck in my head for a minute, and I put it on my IG. So yeah, that song I listened to that song like 3 4 times in a row the other day. Okay, Jess said that is flirting with my wife. And every time someone curses, one knows how to take off the clothes. Ooh, interesting, interesting. Okay, all right. Do what you gotta do, Jed. All right. Hey, gotta keep it spicy. Yeah, y'all go sub to Opulent. I've been missing your lives in the morning. I'll be catching you after the fact. Okay, Jayla said, "Wait, I thought this conversation is for late night cupcake hour." Um, it kind of went there last night, but like I don't know if y'all would y'all come if I start doing evening lives. Like, would y'all come do them? Like I did that one last night to make up for yesterday morning. If I do a live tonight, would y'all come? That don't sound right. Would y'all come? Let me stop. That's mm-mm. I mean, I could start doing the evening lives again if y'all want me to. I could. Like, I could. It's up to y'all, though. I'm like little Boosie when he talks to Julio. Angie, I gotta set you up some classes, man. It's not hard at all. You just gotta. Ooh, yeah. We need some classes, man. Okay. It's not hard at all. I'm gonna have to get you on a night where I'm off, and yeah, yeah. Mm. Cause I can't do it through just talking to you, like through messages. I'm gonna have to literally talk to you. Yeah. Uh-huh. But it's not really hard though. But I guess like I said, I can say that because it's easy for me. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get you. Ouch. I'm gonna have to help you out. Really. Like if I did an evening live, would y'all come? I'm not saying it like that, but that's what I'm talking about. I can say something like that and it sounds dirty. Because last night was a little, it was a little out there. It's a little dirty. I'm still not telling y'all who I was talking about because I still want that person right now. I do. I do. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I do. I ain't calling names. And if y'all put the name in my chat, I'm not gonna confirm it. Angie thought she had me, but nope, nope, nope. And yes, Angie, I did kind of semi flirt with that person. Well, no, not no, 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 no. Let me take that. The person you thought I semi flirted with them yesterday. Semi. Yeah. Anyway, but it wasn't that person. No, 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 no. So I did eliminate one person. Anyway. Uh, yeah, she shouldn't have. I'm gonna have to help her out. Now, Andy, don't do me. Don't let me teach you my ways, and then you don't go with who. Oh no, I know who you. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Because don't be like these chicks on here that come to my chat to get the attention of these guys, and once they get the attention, they leave out. Now, don't do me like that. Because I don't want to be teaching you my ways, and then you start using my ways to do like I do. Like, don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I can't give away all the sauce for free. I'm just saying. Yeah. Oh yeah. It was. She's straight. She's straight. I'm just kind of, I'm a little more discreet with it, but it happens. It happens. Okay. I ain't gonna bring that up. I'm gonna shut up. Mm-mm. Whew. Hey, I gotta get on somebody because they've been MIA, and I'm gonna punch them. I'm about to punch them because I ain't playing no games with them. Okay. Angie said, "Babe, I don't flirt with him. I just verbally assault him. I think he used to it by now." It's okay, Andy. Say yes or no. Do I know who you're talking about? Just say yes or no, because I think I know who you're talking about. No, he just saying that you know how to flirt, like I know how to flirt. Illis. That's all. That's what he was saying. Like it was you just straight out say it. I'm a little more, you know, I'm a little more. I kind of teased him a little bit. Okay, okay, got you. I got you. That ain't who I'm talking about either. Okay, yeah. I mean, it was one person, y'all. I ain't saying names. I ain't saying names. I'm not saying names. This is one person that got me. Like they literally got me. And what they did, I'm not gonna say what they did. I'm not gonna say what they did. But what they did was a turn on. And I'm just like, what are you doing? You know what you're doing. Like, they knew what they were doing. And I was like, oh snap. Like, they know how to get me. I am reserved. I am reserved. They know how to get me because when they did what they did, I was like, it was a turn on. I ain't gonna lie, it was a turn on, and I was like, how do you know to do that? But I was like, huh, okay. But I don't think did I tell that person that? I don't think I told that person that turned me on. I did not tell them that at all. If I did, like I don't remember if I did, but they got me though, and I was like, "You're dangerous. You're dangerous." Um, and I was just like, "Really? Like you got me?" And that was another magical moment. And I was like, I, I, I it was like I was a little overwhelmed for what they did, and I kind of had to like calm myself down. Like that was hot. Like what you did was like, yeah. Do that. Do it again. Do it again. Oh my god. Anyway, I ain't saying the names, but they know what they was doing. And really, Jay Willis. Yeah, but that person, I was like, do it again. Like it was a turn on. I ain't gonna lie. It was, and I was like, okay, like when my voice lowers, yeah, yeah. I just ooh, okay. Stop. Mm, yeah. Anyway, yeah. I'm just. Let me stop. I'm thinking again. Like it's not good. It's not good. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. I don't need to be thinking about that. I don't need to be thinking about that at 8 a.m. Let me stop. Let me reel it in. Let me reel it in and not think that way. Uh, yeah. Anyway, if you know who you are, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't say, don't say a freaking thing. Don't open your mouth. I mean, you can, but don't. Okay, let me stop before I tell on myself. Let me hush. Let me hush. Anyway, um, it's some people out there that just got the sauce. They know how to push your buttons, and they do it. They push your buttons, and they know how. Yeah, they know how. I try not to let people know how to get me, but I think one person already figured it out. I think they figured out how to get me, but we ain't calling names. Anyway, okay. Angie, yeah, I got to talk to you on the back end about that. About that. But I still ain't said who I was talking about, so continue to speculate. Anyway, ooh, I've done an hour and 35 minutes. Why is my phone ringing? Oh God, hold on, y'all. Spam call. I don't know you. But yeah, I just have my way with words with certain people. I'm gonna say, not with everybody, but with certain people. And come to think about it, I'm starting to believe that this person listens to me to kind of pick up on what I be on. Yeah, I think they do. They listen to what I say and pick up on what I be on so they can get me. I think my observation is correct. Yeah. It's okay though, but because I observe too, I pay attention. Uh, but yeah, I see it. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the choice. So y'all want me to push for two, or y'all want me to end right now? Cause I'm sitting here trying not to tell on myself. I'm trying not to tell on myself. But I can push for 2 hours like I did last night. I didn't mean to stay on. I always try to do at least an hour. But then, like, when I go to leave, people start coming in. Oh, let me see. I don't never look at the lights. Um, let me look at it now. Like, hold on, I gotta refresh this because I know that's wrong. Let me look. Okay, not bad, not bad. Um, yeah, not bad. But I'm gonna let y'all decide because y'all here. Should I push for 2 hours? I think I will. I think I'll just go ahead and do 2 hours and be done with it. But You know something? I'm gonna keep being myself. I don't care who's observing me, who trying to steal my sauce, because you can never be me, no matter how much, no matter how much you try to take my commentary or repeat what I say. You never can say it like I can. Um, no, they can come in. I don't give a crap. I don't care. Um, I'm not that guy. Come on, lock the door. I would lock the door on somebody. I would hold, no, I would not hold them hostage. Holding them captive would be the same thing. But if only I could. Anyway, okay, this ain't turning into last night. Right. Uh, yeah. If if I could take this one person and lock them in a room, yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't calling no names. I'm gonna let y'all wonder and ponder who I'm talking about. But I would, cause it's heavy on my mind, y'all. I don't know what it is, but I literally would like, how, don't say that. Shut up. Never mind. I was gonna say something real kinky. I ain't. Nope. Never mind. This is a morning show. It was a morning show. I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't. Uh-uh. Anyway, yeah. If he only knew. If he only knew. Oh God. Okay. I ain't turning this into last night. Let me get back on what I was talking about. Anywho, um, like just be happy. Remember the happy times, the happy thoughts, the magical moments. Even if the moment was funny, just you know, think of it. Like, and I'm grateful for the moments that hadn't happened yet. Like, I know it's a lot of magical moments gonna happen this year, this month. I know it's gonna happen. It hasn't happened yet, but it's going to, and I'm gonna laugh when it does. Like, I'll be happy. Um, anyway, don't you say that out loud. Shut your mouth. Anyway, I'm just gonna be good. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. That's all I can do. That don't sound right either. And I'm gonna keep being and having natural chemistry with people. Um, we'll see what new players and new characters unlock within this year, because you know new people are gonna come around. Especially since I gotta work on my content. I gotta start doing more uploads. I gotta start doing more shorts. I was supposed to do a short yesterday, but I was moving around when I was out running errands, and I meant to go outside and do a short, but when I came in, I um I forgot to go out there, and I came in and did my live, and by the time I got done with my live, it was dark outside. So I'm like, I'll try to do it another day. So yeah, I just I forgot to go do my short yesterday, which I need to do more of. Get more subs and follows and all that crap. I gotta work on my channel. Um, I don't know if I'm sticking to not doing lives on the days I'm off, because CJ Bliss want me to start doing evening lives again. Which, like I said, yesterday was only because I didn't do a live yesterday morning, which is why I gave y'all one yesterday evening. But like I said, if I'm gonna do an evening live, I need to know that y'all show up. Um, because if y'all not gonna show up, what's the point? Like I'm not gonna talk to myself. So we'll see. We'll see. But then again, it could that could be another option for y'all to come here if y'all don't want to go elsewhere. So we'll see. So okay, you'll be there. Okay. So y'all want me to do one tonight? If I do one, like I want to do the wine vendor story, but I'm pondering whether I should do that on a nighttime live or a daytime live because I need engagement with that story. Just the okay. Like the evening lives, I can only do on my off nights. Um, if I go to work, I can only do the daytime lives, but I can't. I can't like when I was sick. I literally couldn't do those lives. So the daytime lives are a question mark on the days I work, but the nighttime lives I definitely can do on my off nights. So, Jay Bliss. So with that, I have to consider that some people won't be here because I did that live yesterday. I won't say close to 5 p.m. my time, but I have to put in perspective that people on the East Coast is 8 o'clock for them. So if I try to do 8 p.m. my time, that's 11 their time. They're going to sleep. So I'm not gonna really get much engagement from them if they're asleep. I probably get West Coast and Central Time and shoot Mountain Time people, but I won't get no East Coast people. Yeah, I know, and that's I'm be honest with y'all. The reason I stopped doing the evening lives was because if you were there at that time, I was getting slighted on my timing because I was doing midnight and the other person was doing 12:15. Like they was going to live 15 minutes after me, slighting me, and I'm just like, okay, if I'm not gonna freaking do a live if nobody's gonna show up. And then if everybody on the East Coast is asleep and I only got West Coast people and Central Time people, I stopped wasting my time doing it because nobody was coming. Because that person was slighting me on purpose. People that would come to my chat was going to their chat. And so I'm just like, well, screw it then. Like, I just won't do the evening lives. And that pissed me off. So I stopped doing the evening lives. And people started asking me, they were asking me, like, why don't you do the evening live? Because I was freaking getting slighted and nobody was coming. So I said, screw it. I just do morning lives. So yeah. What's up, Tim? Good morning. Okay, I got a little heat up about that, so let me calm myself down because every time I think about that, it kind of pisses me off because people know what they be doing, and they think it. Ooh, okay, shut up. I almost just cussed. They be thinking it's funny, and it's not freaking funny. And anyway, I don't talk to that person anyway. Whatever. What's up, Tim? I'm sorry, but yeah, that's why I stopped doing those lives because if nobody's gonna show up, what's the point? Which is why like I'm okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The reason I ended up getting on morning lives was because I was like one morning I was just like, well, let me do a live and see who comes. And y'all start showing up. So I kept doing them. And I started getting more people. Because I think I was doing it like mid morning. I was getting the East Coast people, then I was getting the West Coast people, and that's how I ended up doing the morning lives. And I noticed that a lot of people like the morning lives better, excuse me, than the evening lives. I think I'm gonna save homie story. What's his name? Oh shit, don't say his name. Weinbender for morning live because I need engagement on that live. I do. I'm gonna need some distraction on that live because it's a tough story. Yeah, for me. So that's gonna be. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and just get it out, let it out, let it be. because the more I freaking talk about it, like I'm gonna keep talking about it because I'm not really talking about it. Like I'm gonna keep saying something about it because I haven't talked about it. But like I said, to do that live, I'm gonna really have to get deep in thought on everything that happened in that situation. Um, yeah, yeah. Anyway, um, what was I going with this? Yeah, Jay Bliss. Well, if y'all want me to do, who, who is Airbender? I keep forgetting. Who is that, Josh? Tell me. I forget. I don't know. Who is that? You told me before. I told you. I forgot. Airbender. Who is that, Josh? Josh, you gotta tell me who that is. I forgot. Josh be throwing me off guard. I don't know who that is. Ain't nobody. That's some duck and free in that came up with. That's some duck and free came up with. Nobody want to darn Pedro. Oh, shut up. Don't you say that out loud. No, there's some duck and free came up with. Mm, 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 mm. Shut up. Don't say that either. I almost said something. Nope. Shut up. Hush, hush, hush. Anyway, um, um, yeah. So if I do a live tonight, I'm gonna have to set it up early for me, but early enough for East Coast to catch it. Only thing about that though is, well, no, we don't really have the same. So we got some of the same tools, but anyway, I'll see what I'm gonna do. What you said? I would say do name, but I got respect for him. So now I want to know. Put the name in the chat. I want to know who you're talking about now. Who don't get no love? I'm trying to figure out who you talking about. Tell me, Josh. I'm interested now. Yeah, I'm so confused. Tell me now. Tell me. I want to know. Tell me, Josh. I'm so interested right now. Like, who don't get no love? I know somebody. Okay, shut up. I ain't going that way. Let me shut up. mm, mm. Anyway, uh, I'm getting through my thoughts again. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, what was I talking about? I'm throwing off now, Josh. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. So y'all let me know if y'all want me to do an evening line. I look, that person name is not gonna come out of my mouth. It's not. It's not gonna come out of my mouth. But I want to know who you talking about. You can put a name in the chat. I want to know because if you say something, I'll address it. I don't care. We almost 2 hours, sir. Well, yeah, Ingrid, it would be an afternoon line for you and me because if I set a live up at four p.m. our time, that's an afternoon live for our time. But it'd be an evening live for East Coast because it'll be 7 p.m. there. So yeah. Josh, come on, tell me who you talking about. Who ain't getting no love? Like I said, I know who I would get. mm, mm. Tell me, tell me. He won't tell me, y'all. He won't tell me. He just be like, yeah, yeah. Like yesterday, I was gonna do like a 4:30, but I had to push it because I had to get back home to after 4. So I had to push it to 4:45 because I needed to eat. Because yesterday I did do it. I went and bought groceries and then hit the fast food. I did do it, but I ate and then I was straight. Okay, that's a who then says go ahead and say his name. You know you want to. I'm not. Nope, I'm not saying his name. No, I want you to say who you talking about. I want you to say who you talking about. I want to know. I want to know who you're talking about. Cause like I said, if you put a name, I'll address it. Like I don't care. It's my life. I don't give a crap. No, no. I'm not saying my name first. No, I'm not. I'm not putting that out there. I'm not putting it out there. No, I'm not. Because then that person could go back to that live and see that I was saying that I want him. I'm not doing that. No, no, I don't need him to even know that. No, stop. I don't need him to know that. I don't need to boost his ego like that. No, I don't need to boost his ego like that. I don't want him getting a big head if he knew I was talking about him. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Cause all he gonna do is go back to that live and see how much I said. I want him. Like if I could get him in a room and lock the door, I would. No, I did. No, I didn't. Josh, hush, 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 Josh. Shut up, hush, Josh. I see where you go. I see where you going, Josh. Hush, hush. Nope, nope. Don't say no. Put no name in the chat. Don't put no name in my chat. Don't put no name in my chat, Josh. No, no. Keep it to yourself, cause I think I know you know. I think I know. I think you know. And you hush. Don't you say a freaking thing. Thank you. Yeah. Josh picked up on stuff. Okay, okay, Josh. I see you. I see you. Okay. Josh ain't gonna put no name in the chat. Thank you. He talking about he ain't. Okay, all right. But don't you say nothing to that person either, because I didn't. You hush, Josh. I'm not saying no names, T. I never said who I was talking about. No, I never said no names. People kept trying to guess. I'm not saying nothing. I ain't saying no names. No names. I ain't saying no names. Nope. 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 I ain't saying no names. I, y'all don't know because I ain't said no names. No, I ain't said no names. It could be a few people. I never said who. God. I never said who. My streets, my something is. You don't put no name in my chat. I'm glad you didn't. Don't say nothing. Um, I ain't said nothing. I ain't said no names. I I did not say not one name. I ain't confirming nor denying nobody name. I only denied one name, and that's because Angie out put it in the chat, and I was like, no. She did it in a slick way, but no, that wasn't who it was. Really? Well, y'all ain't gonna never know who I'm talking about because I never said it. I never said a name. I never said it. I ain't trying to get over on nobody. It's just that I didn't say a name. I didn't. I didn't. Mm. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Now don't go around talking saying that they said she wanted this person. I never said that. If I wanted that person to know, I'd tell them. And hey, maybe they already know. Who knows? That's all I'm gonna say. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. Y'all miss. See, y'all going with y'all assumptions. I didn't say no names. Nope, I didn't say a freaking thing. I didn't say nothing. Y'all can make assumptions all y'all want to. I'm not confirming or denying. I ain't saying a freaking word. You knew from the jump. Yeah, okay. All right. You think you know. I had who that was that said that? Jed said he knew. I said, yeah, you think you know. Okay, what you say, Josh? I ain't assuming. Don't play with me. I'm gonna say it. Do not do that. No, absolutely not. I believe you. I believe you. Stop it. Stop it. Yeah, I know you would. Stop it. Oh God. Stop it, Angie. No, I don't. Oh, I almost just told on you. I almost just told on you. Look, that person. No, Marky Dan is your baby daddy, but no, Marky and me. Marky already got put thrown on me because of the ghost. He tried to throw Marky on me. Me and Marky just cool, right? We got love for each other. We cool. You said he was your baby daddy, but your husband, quote unquote, he I ain't saying no names, but I can't say too much about him. I can't say too much about him because if I say that, people know who I'm talking about. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But now he cool. He cool. He cool. He cool. Uh, y'all trip, I promise. Anyway. Yeah, I made it to 2 hours. Yay. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that to y'all imagination. Jed, the company I want is um um how can I say this? The company I want you can't help me with that, Jed. You can't mark it in no like horses. uh, Stop it, Angie. No, absolutely not. Mm-mm. And you keep saying this, and you want me to help you flirt. Hell, you gotta stop. Stop. Uh, anyway, Jed, the company I want, you can't help me with. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna stay up here too long. I'm kind of over it. Um, that freaking that lie was hilarious. Yeah, you know it. You know it. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie about it. Yeah, of course. Hmm. Yeah, the company I want, you can't help me with it. Mm-mm. You can't help me with it, Jed. Ooh, I almost said that out loud. Oh my god. I sure do. I sure do. I sure do. Yep. Yep. Sure do. I ain't gonna lie about it. I sure do. I'm not gonna lie about it. I am not. I'm gonna be real with y'all about it. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, stop thinking about that. Anyway, I'm gonna. I gotta talk to somebody in the background here. Let me let y'all go because the more I freaking think about it, the more I want it, and that's very annoying. He don't didn't say he had a couple. He said he had one horse. I would play that video. that joke was hilarious. Yeah, basically. Y'all just okay. Let me hush. Let me hush. Let me hush. Let me hush. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Anyway, let me stop because I am saying too much. I am saying too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that video. Uh-uh. Yeah, go to my little page and watch that. Uh-huh. Plus, I'm food with that. Okay, shut up. Hush, 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 hush. Let me let y'all go. I done hit my 2 hour mark. If I keep talking, I'm gonna tell on myself even more. And I ain't trying to ego boost nobody because I know how people get on here. They get that ego and it shoots to the moon. And that freaking annoys me when people do that. Like, stop it. All right, Jid. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to head out because this just turned into last night live about me talking about who I want and y'all trying to guess what I'm talking about. I think Josh knows. You better not put the name in my chat. But I'm just gonna let it be because I ain't trying to say too much more than that. I'm gonna have to change the subject. We can do a live later if y'all want. If I do one, Ingrid, it'll probably be 4 p.m. my time. I really don't even like putting the time out there because I know how people like to slight you when you say you're gonna go live at a particular time, and then they'll go live right after you to slight you, or they'll go live, you know, with okay, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. I'm just gonna say I be seeing what people be doing. So if I do a live later, it's most likely gonna be afternoon for us, but evening for East Coast. Ingrid. Okay, okay, Jay. Yeah, yeah. Um, it's one live I really need to get out the way, but I gotta get the people I want on there to be able to come to the live. Because I need their input. They are the subject. Oh Jesus, my back. Yeah. So I'll do like I said. If I ain't got nothing to do, like I ain't gonna set it up yet because like I said, I never know what I have going on. And like I said, a lot of times, I sure freaking do. I sure do. I ain't gonna lie about it. Um, don't you put your business out there. Shut up. I almost said that. Don't say that. Okay. So, um, hmm, hmm. Ingrid, like I said, if I do it, it'll be 4 p.m. my time. I ain't gonna set it up just yet because, like I said, I don't know what's going on. Likewise, I can either probably try to do 3 p.m. my time. But like I'll put it on my community wall, and I'll let y'all know because sometimes like dang, I can't. Dang, that's kind of in a few hours. Anyway, that's not too long from now. We'll see. We'll see. I'll put it on my community wall and let y'all know. Hey, bring your behinds over here. Let's have a positive, fun life. Um, and with the drummer. Then plus, if I go live a little bit before BBO and them, I can catch them after I get off. Cause my lives is no more than 2-3 hours. So, Jay Bliss, I be there sometimes. I just don't drop in the chat. Yeah, I be there sometimes. Yeah, because yeah, I be there sometimes. I just don't be in the chat because I be seeing the foolery that happens over there. And this ain't coming as stormy. I'm just saying, like a lot of those people I don't even know or I don't really care for. So what's the point of going in the chat? I just kind of look. Yeah, I was there yesterday. I just didn't drop in the chat. I'm just being honest. I didn't. So I'm picking and choosing where I go now. Ah, shoot. Sorry, I had a sharp pain. Yeah, I pick and choose where I go, where I drop in at J Bliss because I know. Okay, I ain't gonna say that much. I'm just gonna hush on that part. But I know that. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna say that much. Yeah, I know, Jed. I'm be honest with y'all. I can't take too much more of the drama, so I just don't engage. I I like fun lives. I've been telling y'all that. I like fun lives. I like for us to laugh and joke and be happy. I like I like that. And plus I'm working on my energy. I choose. I'm learning where not to put my energy at. Um, okay. I'm just okay. Let me speak in general because I don't want people to think I'm talking about them specifically. I can look at you in your channel and tell whether you're a positive content creator or you're a negative content creator. It's all on your channel. This is in general. If every time you go live you screaming and yelling, you're a negative content creator. If you go live and you're having fun or you just speaking real talk, okay. You're a positive content creator. But let me say this: if you are a person speaking real stuff on your live, but you tend to focus more on the negative side of it, you will be more of a negative content creator. That can switch to positive, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. Um, I do pay attention to how people move on their channels. Not gonna lie. If I'm sitting here paying attention to what you're talking about, um, you tend to speak more negative than positive. I'm I'm kind of watching it. Like, yeah, I know, Jed. But Jed, I'm gonna. Okay, I ain't gonna say that on here. Never mind. I'm just okay. I'm gonna speak in general again, not just your live, Jed. I'm just speaking in general. Some people are stream killers. I've literally seen. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. When I used to go on that other channel and go on the panel, some people are stream killers. I would literally see the chat drop, like the chat would drain because there are stream killers out there. They literally, the people will literally leave when they show up. I know some by name. I'm not calling names. I know some by name. I'm not mentioning them. I'm not gonna put that on them. But I know, shoot, one, two. I know about good 4 or 5 stream killers. So when I see them get on a panel, people automatically gonna leave. I've seen it happen before. Yeah. So just be like, learn who your stream killers are. That's all I'm gonna say. I guess I'll end with that. Yeah. No, I don't kind of want to end on a negative note. Hmm. But okay, I will say I guess I'll try to do kind of the same amount of time I did last night. Just know that we're all individuals on this. Not you. I didn't say you. I said some people that hit some panels are stream killers. I didn't say nobody name. I'm just saying I know who they are because I seen it happen in real time. Not you. But what I was gonna say was just just be yourself on these freaking apps. Create magical moments, not on purpose. Just do it organically, like I do. It happens. I love when a magical moment happens on my panel, or if I go make a magical moment happen on somebody else's panel. I love that. But you know something? I'm just gonna keep being positive. I'm not gonna tell y'all who I'm talking about. Um, I'm just gonna keep being me. I'm gonna keep doing what I need to do to keep myself going. If I have to take breaks, I'm taking breaks. If I have, that's how come. Like I said, I had to kind of throw it on the community wall. Like, hey, like I got to pull back. Like I can't keep doing this, and let myself go down the hill or whatever. And I always tell everybody, take care of yourself first. YouTube comes second or last. No, I take that back. YouTube comes last. Everything else in your life comes first, and YouTube comes last. Yeah, it all depends on the energy of the strain. Yeah, exactly. That's why I try to keep mine positive. Like I said, it's things that has went down on my panels that I wasn't necessarily ready for, but it happened. And I'm just like, okay, so you just you let it happen, and you deal with it, and you try to control it as much as you can. Don't just sit back and say, well, I can't control grown people. Like, don't do that stupid crap. Like, don't do that. But just like, I try to keep it positive. Like, that's all I can do. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. But anywho, I'm gonna go away now and try to stop thinking about this particular person. Try not to think about this person all day. Um, because like I said, they knew that it would be ego boost for them, and I ain't trying to do all that. And if it happens, it happens. Like, it's whatever. I don't care. Okay, Jed said maybe I'll go live after you, but I'm not sure what. See, that's the thing about it though. When I go live, I never know what to talk about. I just try to kind of, think of something to pull from, which that's why I came up with the magical moment situation. I never really have suggestions. Like I said, a lot of times I just go live and just talk, and if it happens, it happens, and if people don't engage, I leave. Like, yeah, y'all know I end it quick. Okay, nobody talking to me, I'm out. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like some people and feel like I have to stay. If nobody's talking to me, I'm out. I'm gone. But yeah, y'all let me think. You gotta let me think on that, Jill. Y'all let me think on it. But yeah, I just do what I do, say what I say. If you don't like it, too bad. You can leave. If not, then it's whatever. Like, and like I said last night on my live, like people will just create narratives in their head. Like if they don't see people coming to your channel, they automatically think something's wrong. I'm like, no, they're handling their real life, so they're not here. Like I get that. Like people will literally automatically think that something must have happened in the background. Not necessarily. Like people just think that way. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So. Yeah, yeah, I'm that way too. Like if I'm sitting here talking and I'm not getting no engagement in the chat, and I've run out of things to say, it's like okay, well, I guess I'll get ready to head out, and nobody's really talking, so I'm not gonna talk to myself. Cause like that live last night, I was like, if don't nobody show up in like 10, 15 minutes, I'm gone. I'll freaking hide the live and act like it never happened. I have I done that before? No, I've literally had a 30-minute live before. Yeah. So I was like, oh, screw it. Like, bye. So yeah. I mean, I don't mean to get an attitude. I do sometimes, but I don't mean to. It just happens. So yeah, it happens. So yeah, I just try to be cool about it. I don't really get in my feelings about it a lot because it's just YouTube. Um, I try to keep it, cool, calm, and collected. I don't have time. Excuse me. I don't have time for the drama. I just, you know, I just, you know,
It's 9 o'clock.
I just try to keep it cool. Some people don't want that. So that's how come I'm so happy. And I forgot who I was talking to when I said this. I was happy that I didn't put myself in a box. Like my channel is not about anything in particular. Like I don't have a boxing channel. I don't have a drama channel. I don't have a whatever. Like my channel is whatever we talk about. And I'm so happy that I did it. I end up doing it that way because it worked. Dang, you just reminded me, Angie. I went to the store yesterday and I didn't buy any freaking syrup. I don't have any syrup. Crap. Anyway, um, I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I am hungry. Look, Angie, I went and bought dinner. Like since I haven't been feeling well. I only ate once yesterday. I ate one time yesterday, and that was right before I did that live I did last night, and I ain't ate nothing since. I'm freaking hungry. It's been 15 hours. Oh my god, it's been 15 hours since I ate food. Food. Oh wow, okay. So I gotta eat something after I get. Now I ain't gonna lie. I thought Duck was gonna go to 7 a.m. my time, but when he ended his live early, that left me no time to go eat. Cause I'm just like I was gonna go eat something real quick and then start my live. But with Duck ended, I was like, well crap. I said, well I'll start early, go get the live out the way, and then I'll go live. But he he ended his life so fast that I was like, well, let me just go ahead and do mine early, get it out the way, and be done with it. Which is what I did. I ended up starting like 20 minutes early. So yeah, I had a bowl of cereal. I had a bowl of cereal the other day. It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before that, Saturday. Cause like I said, yeah, I only been eating like once a day. Now my appetite is just starting to come back. Um, yes. Look, the all berries. Look, tell me it's all berries. I love the freaking all berries. I don't even buy regular Captain Crunch no more. I only buy the all berries. That's my ooh. Mm, 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 mm. Yes, yes, I love that. Look, the all berries be good, so good. Like when they came out with that, I don't think I bought a box of the regular crunch berries ever since. Like I've had them since then, but now when I go for them, I only go for the all berries. That's it. I don't shoot. I got fruity pebbles. I don't have any cocoa pebbles. I need to buy some. Um, I went to the store yesterday, but the reason I didn't buy none because I don't really eat cereal like I used to because of the milk. Shut up, Josh. You just be good. You just be good. And remember what I told you. You do that. You do that. But yeah, let's go and do 2.5, y'all, and then let it be. Um, but yeah, I look. I like specific types of cereal. Now, I love my banana nut crunch, but the great greens, but I can't find it. I have to order it on Amazon. Uh, at one point, I like the vanilla almond Special K. I like Raisin Bran Crunch. I like Raisin Bran too. Thank you, Josh. Keep it on the hush. Category two. Yeah, I know it does. That's why I don't really. Yeah, that's why I don't really. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess. I guess. I like my banana nut crunch. I like my fruity pebbles, cocoa pebbles. I like the almond honey bunches of oats. I like um what's serious. I don't care for cinnamon toast crunch too much, but my niece loves that one. I'll do Fruit Loops here and there. I don't like Apple Jacks anymore. Corn Pops I'll do here and there. Love Frosted Flakes. Love Frosted Flakes. Um, Honey Nut Cheerio. I was thinking about some apple cinnamon Cheerios the other day. I need to go find some. Your new favorite is the confetti Cheerios. Oh, I didn't even know they had that. Wow, that's interesting. I love freaking Golden Grams. Cocoa Krispies. I used to love the Rainbow Krispies, but I don't think they make those anymore. I used to be in love with the Rice Krispie Treat cereal, but I can't find it anymore. That was my cereal. Oh, she does. She loves Frosted Flakes. Yeah, I tell some Frosted Flakes. So, I went to the store yesterday and didn't get no cereal. I don't have nothing but the all berries and the. I think I got Golden Grams and Fruity Pebbles. That's all I have. I want some apple cinnamon Cheerios for some reason. I'm gonna see if I can order some on Amazon if it don't cost too much. Anyway, cause I can get my order today, hopefully. Um, yeah. What else? I'm trying to think of a cereal aisle because believe it or not, when I worked at Publix, the cereal aisle was mine. I had the breakfast aisle. I had the coffee, tea, grits, pancake mix, cereal bars. That was my aisle. And it was on the adjacent side from the wine. That's another part of that story. See, it's all coming in. Yeah, the cereal aisle was the opposite side of the wine aisle. Come to think about it, yeah. That's another part of the story. Anyway, Frosted Flakes will always be your number one. Okay, Josh. All right. I think my number one is always gonna be Rice Krispie Treat cereal. Oh my. Okay, I gotta look on Amazon now to see if it's on there. Hold on. I'm looking on Amazon right now. That's my freaking favorite cereal, but I can't freaking buy it. I can't find it. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, give me a second. Hold on. Okay, let me see if I can find it. No, I don't want regular Rice Krispies. See, it's hard to find now. Every blue moon, I go in a store and see it, and then have to buy it because I see it. See, I ain't even seeing it on Amazon. I'm gonna look elsewhere later. Angie said grits. I want some cheese grits and fish. Oh, I've never had fish and grits. Never had it that way. Ah, Jesus. Um, I normally I do rice with fish, not grits. But I've heard of fish and grits before. I've heard it before. Don't you say that out loud. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to think of some more cereals, but it's so many freaking cereals out there that you can pick from any kind. Oh, cereal I used to freaking love the Honey O's. It was in a yellow box. Once I found them one time, I was stuck on them for a minute. Them, I know as far as the old people cereal, Quaker got some granola, some honey nut granola was freaking loved it, loved it. The granola was like on point. It wasn't hard. It wasn't soft. It was like right there in the middle. I ain't had that in a minute. And plus on top of that, the granola was heavy, so you didn't need to eat a lot of it to get full. Sure, I need to look up that too. Now y'all want me one cereal this morning. I ain't gonna eat something, but I don't know. I am quite hungry though, cause I ain't ate since yesterday afternoon when I did the other live. But yeah, let me get ready to head out of here because I'm about to approach the 2.5 hour mark. Yeah, yeah. I'm about to approach 2.5 hours. Okay. Anywho, y'all got me hungry. I gotta go eat. What's up, Vamos? Ah, ooh, oh, that shooting pain. That hurts. Anyway, let's see, say that out loud. Anyway, no, and did not confirm it. No, I did not. Let me leave so y'all get me back on that. I strayed away from that conversation. I strayed away from that. That conversation did come up again, almost. Gonna have to read all it back. But I'm getting, yeah, ain't finna get me. And like I said, I'll try to do a live this evening. So, like I said, if y'all want to come, we're not gonna have no drama. We just gonna have fun. I'll do it this afternoon. See, you think you think I ain't saying no names, Jet. Stop it. My favorite is yeah. Which one, cocoa or fruity? I I'm be honest with you. I lean more. Oh God, don't you say that? Oh, I'm gonna say it anyway. Ingrid. Oh, not Ingrid. Tam. Okay, between cocoa and fruity pebbles, I tend to lean more towards cocoa pebbles. See, I got fruity pebbles. I don't have cocoa pebbles right now. I got plenty of fruity pebbles, but I want some cocoa. Let me leave out of here. Okay, yeah. Let me let that alone. Let me let that alone. Anywho, let me let y'all go and enjoy y'all day. Let me let y'all go and enjoy y'all day. Yeah, I want some cocoa pebbles. That's all. I don't have any though. They're at the grocery store. I want I only have fruity pebbles right now, and fruity pebbles, golden grams, and all berries. That's all. That's all. Let me go. Yeah. 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 Have a good day. Y'all take care of y'all mental health and y'all health. Um, Y'all have a good day. Y'all take care of y'all mental health. And y'all, oh my God, I can't even get it out. If you're at work, okay. All right, let me start over. I messed it up. Take care of your mental health and your health. I gotta close my eyes to do this. Um, mhm. Be good people. Be good people. If you have work, have a great day at work. Um, Thank you, Bubbles. I don't know what I was gonna say, but yeah. Have a good day. Jed, I'm gonna get you for that. I'm gonna get you for that, Jed. Oh, absolutely. Freaking out. No, no, not in a million years. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me go before I tell myself. Yeah, have a wonderful day. Check back on my community wall for update um on the afternoon live where we can come over here and have fun. Cause I haven't done one of them in a minute. But yeah, y'all come back, check with me on that. Hopefully ain't nothing going down. I ain't got nothing to do. And everything's like that because I was already doing laundry when I came on here. I woke up and started early, so I do have some things to do around the house. I'm gonna get all that straight and done, and then I'll come back and do that live. But yeah, check the community wall. If you don't see me posted, um, I'll keep y'all updated on whether I can do it or not. Because sometimes I get phone calls and that kind of interrupts me going live or whatever. So I'll put on my community wall and let y'all know to come over. Um, I don't go on other people's lives to tell y'all I'm live. I think that's very rude. I don't do that. So just oh, make sure go ahead and set your notifications for all because I hate when y'all come and tell me y'all didn't know I was live and I've been here freaking 2 hours. So set the notifications for all, so then that way whenever I post anything, y'all can see it, um, and so you won't miss a notification. Um, but I'm gonna, hmm, some of y'all are freaking tripping this chat, but I'm gonna get my behind out of here because the more I talk, the more y'all ponder and wonder who I'm talking about. So, stop it. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. Like I said, keep checking my community wall for updates. And I'm gonna go on with my morning. I'm gonna eat me something and clean up around the house. And I will catch y'all later. Bye.